What is going on, everybody? It is Fikinbricks here with a classic Lego Classic space build. That is correct. It is a what is going on, everybody? Tuesday? It is a Tuesday. It is a Fikin Tuesday. I decided to jump on this stream real quick. Today was supposed to be or going to be the build of the Guardians of the Galaxy ship, the final 3 bags, but we postponed that till Friday. So Friday, we're going to have Jessica, we're going to have Sorting Bricks, and we're going to have myself finishing up the Guardians of the Galaxy spaceship or the Guardian spaceship or whatever the frick they call that ship. It is epic. It is awesome. And it is almost done. I have it right here. Hopefully I don't do an in-stream drop test here, but yeah, it is right here. It is ridiculous. It is freaking huge. And I can't wait to finish it up. So Friday here, and I think there's two wings on either side here and then over on the other side here. So we're going to finish that up on Friday. It's going to be epic. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fantastic. But I decided to jump on really quick and do an impromptu. Classic space is my jam. Classic space is my game. So everybody out there knows Fikinbricks is about the classic space. Bob Bradford, Brick Revolution, Jessica Mail, no. Fikinbricks, classic space, synonymous with one another. So I decided to pick up a couple of the sets that I don't have in the collection. And in doing so, I realized today that there are actually a couple more sets that I may or may not have in the collection. So this set I grabbed at a steal of a price. It was an amazing price. I didn't have it. It's a smaller set. I will do another build probably this weekend on Sunday with the with another set, with another classic set that has eluded me. So that is that set right there. These are 100% complete sets. Obviously not 100% complete because this one does not have the minifigs. That other one has the minifigs. It's got sound. It's got lights. It's epic. It's awesome. It's going to be great. But this today is just going to be a quick live stream build for set number 6927. This is circa 1981. And this is called, I think it's super easy name on this thing too. It's called the, what the hell is this thing called? I had it on Bricklink here. Here we go. It is called the all-terrain vehicle. Right there on Bricklink. There's the picture on Bricklink. Just the all-terrain vehicle. Nothing crazy, nothing space about it. It's an awesome space vehicle, but it's just called the all-terrain vehicle or ATV, which again, kind of a little, not the most creative, name they probably could have came up with for the set, but it is a great set nonetheless. And I'm super excited. And Sorting Bricks, shout out to Sorting Bricks, as this whole build within this bag is actually sorted by color, it looks like. And yes, it is. It is 100% sorted, kind of by color, by printed piece. I'm going to show you guys that the space pieces are in super minty condition here. Look at those. That's fire right there. The arrow pieces are in minty condition. The grill pieces look to be in minty condition. There's 2 there. Sometimes you get these, they're rubbed off. The computer pieces look to be in minty condition. I do have one of the Saturn pieces that is faded out and is white. This is what normally happens to the Saturn pieces over time and over age and over playware. I'll put one of the good ones on top, and I will put one of the faded ones on the bottom so you guys can see that. You guys can see the minty gold on top and then the faded version of that on the bottom there. So that's what happens. I do have a ton of these bricks, these blue bricks, 1x2s with the gold emblem. So once I'm done with this, I'll probably go in my boneyard and actually just replace that one, this one on the bottom here. But for this build, I'm going to obviously keep it here, keep it built. And yeah, these are in great shape. These are absolutely in great shape here too. The grill pieces, the computer pieces look to be in great shape too. No scratches, no nips, no chips, no dents, no dings. So those look really good. Minty there, like that there. Minty here. Oh, minty here. This is another one. Love this. If this doesn't scream classic space to you, I do not know what is. So absolutely awesome. And there we go. Yeah, he's dancing in his seat right now. Good. There we go. Sorting Bricks is dancing in his seat now, knowing that, look at this, that this thing was 100% sorted. So we got some old gray pieces. We got our blue pieces. We got a bunch of obviously black pieces. We got white, which looks good. With a lot of this classic space sets, you got to really wonder about the white because You know, sometimes the white becomes yellow, and you know, I've tried to take care of white, and I've tried to, you know, use the peroxide mix or whatever they try to get bricks white again. They stay white for a little while, but they don't always, you know, stay white. So that sometimes that yellow comes back. And then this is the gold right here. This is what you gotta, this is absolute gold right here. So not the best one I've ever seen, but far from the worst too. So this one's really nice. These pieces are getting extremely rare to find in decent shape. Especially, you know, obviously they're sold. This is 1981 here. So this is an old piece right there. And then the seller, which was epic, actually put the, let me see how these look. See, the blue sometimes gets a little, see the blue, you know, the blue, it's wear. It's obviously wear. It's old. It's not super shiny. There's a little bit of you can probably see there's a little bit of a, you know, like a little kind of a, not scuffed, but it's not, yeah, there you go. It's not really shiny as it once was, but the blue up top here, I probably could just put some Windex on this and probably shine this up a little bit. But again, for the age, this thing is extremely old, as you know, it's 1981. So that's that. And then the seller was sweet because he actually put the gold windows in a separate bag so they didn't scratch, which was a baller move right there. So thank you, seller, for doing that. That's absolute baller right there. So everything was individually packaged, which was great. Again, we got our special pieces over here. We got our trans pieces over here, our colored pieces here. We got a bag of black, a bag of blue, and a bag of white, and then a bag of the old gray. So there, I don't know if there's any tubes in this one. These pieces in old gray are ridiculous money. If you have these pieces, BR, if you have these pieces in the old gray, these go for about $4 to $5 a piece right now because, you know, the age of these pieces, not obviously this one here, but in the old gray, they snap, they break, they crack, they're fragile, especially the top piece here. You always see them broken, chipped, cracked, and always in really bad shape. Wheels are in pretty good shape. The wheels are got a little color to them, a little patina to them, but they're actually in pretty decent shape too as well. So just an epic build, and I can't wait to get to building on this thing. We're going to pull out the windows here, the old trans yellow windows here. See how good. Yeah, these look in pretty good shape. These look in pretty good shape. So not too bad. Oddly enough, there's only 3 of them, which is a little bit weird, but there's only 3 of the windows there. We got some old gray pieces here. We got some old gray pieces here, which is epic and awesome. And we got some discs here, 2 dishes, 2 radar dishes, which are good. Everything looks pretty clean. Some of the friction pins look a little worn, but again, you're talking the set is, you know, what, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost 40 years old. Yeah, about 40 years old. So again, yeah, it's about as old as I am. So there you go. 40 years old for this set right here. So again, the white looks epic. This is, you know these pieces are old when you get a slope piece like this, and it has no tubes on the bottom. That is an old Lego piece right there. No tubes on the bottom of that one, just straight, no tube, just straight up, just puts it right down. So that's epic. You know that's an old piece right there. And they look pretty good. Like I said, the white sometimes you get, is there 2 of those in here? Yeah, there's 2 of them in here. So you get 2 of those in there. So these probably don't ever make these pieces anymore. Yo, Chef T, what's going on, brother? How you doing? These are probably old pieces. You probably won't even find these pieces anymore. So these are obviously circa very old. So, but again, this is not obviously an intense build. This is not a crazy build. This will not take me long, but I did want to jump on and kind of build this for everybody out there. This is another one of the ships that will be going with me to Brick Universe on the at the end of April. So another like month away, basically, which is insane. Like month and a couple weeks away, which is going to be here before you know it. So I did pull up the instructions on my phone because I tried to pull them up on the screen in front of me, and it really got a little grainy. So I mean, not that it's really any better on my phone, but at least I can see the chat and everything like that and continue to talk to everybody in the chat. So we're just going to get through this. We're going to get building this. Hopefully everybody is having a great Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Hopefully everybody's out there building. You've had a blast. This is going to be just an awesome set. I can already tell. This one's eluded me for quite some time. I had a couple opportunities to buy this set, but I never really found it at a decent price. And with me in classic sets, the 3/4 of my classic space collection actually came from bulk bins. So little known fact there that 3/4 of Fikinbricks classic space collection actually did come from bulk bins. So um, just a little tidbit for anybody out there keeping track at home. So if you guys do see me at a convention or you do happen to catch my classic space setup, it is 100, well, not 100%, but it is the bulk of it has been picked up through online auctions at thrift stores. And when you could get online auction like deals back in the day, I will be honest with you, and I'm not sharing any more trade secrets than anybody already knows out in the chat, but a big, huge bin of my classic space came from Goodwill online. So yeah, that was absolutely a crazy, crazy purchase, and it had most of the sets that you see on my table when you come to see Fikinbricks at a brick show or a brick convention. So that was absolutely stellar, absolutely stellar. So. Thanks, Chef T. Yeah, Chef saw the setup. He saw the setup. It's going to be a little bit different this year, I think, for Brick Fair, Chef. If you guys are heading down there again, I got some new additions. I got a brand new mosaic, and I will have another. I'm working on a lenticular mosaic that I will have ready for Brick Fair, Virginia, hopefully. So lenticular mosaic. I have the Bob's Burger mosaic because I did not have that ready for last year. Did I have it ready? No, I don't think I had it ready last year. I definitely did not have that ready last year when I went to Virginia. So. But yeah, so it should be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. I think Brick Revolution's actually going. I know Cheap Ass Bricks was kind of on the fence about going, but hopefully we'll get some amazing people showing up in Brick Fair, Virginia again. So actually, I am super excited about going in there again. And I know Brick Cascades is I think it's this weekend, so that's another decent convention coming up too. Bricks Cascades. I know Iceberg is going to be there with Jesse doing the Spideyverse collab that they built. So that's going to be epic. That's going to be really cool. Just a lot of awesome people there. So, yeah. So what? Oh wow, they go from wow. Yeah, the one thing about these instructions on these old sets, they do not mess around. They definitely do not mess around. Like you're literally putting this. And that's a good thing about these older sets is that you don't have one step per page. Like this next step has like 5. I'm putting like almost probably 10 pieces on this thing in this next step, which is great. Less paper, less steps. Want to get the build done. Let's go. So this is kind of a weird piece. I didn't realize they had this piece back in the day. But I guess they did. Old piece there, but I didn't realize it was a back in the day kind of piece, but I guess it is. So that's cool there. We got one more there. Again, not the craziest, most intense build you're ever going to see on this channel, but a fun build nonetheless. And I do like the fact that there is this trans blue. Huge fan of the trans blue. A lot of this stuff is actually, even in this piece here, you can see it's kind of lost some of its clutch power already. So again, glad to be able to rescue this set from the boneyard, if you will. So who knows where these sets would have ended up, but I'm just glad to have it back in the collection and another check on the list of classic space sets that I needed to pick up. So again, super thank you to the huge frickin' thanks to the seller for hooking me up with this one. I also got to throw a shout out again. I shouted him out in my most recent Instagram post, but the Brick Wiz. Thank you very much, Brick Wiz. You're probably not watching, but the Brick Wiz hooked me up hardcore with a great free poly bag. I put an order in his Bricklink store, and he hooked me up with a free poly bag just for putting an order in his store. So I ended up ordering. This is what I got for free, and he had a stupid deal on the Demogorgon, so I had to pick it up. He had one of these, and that's my second one. But I figure with Stranger Things coming out in October, I have a feeling these are going to be popping again. And I bet you there's another Stranger Things set coming out. So I think the Demogorgon's going to be a banger fig. So that's only my second one. I'm not going to go crazy and try to put the Demogorgon to the moon, but good to have a couple extra of those guys. So thanks again to the Brick Wiz, though. Brick Wiz is top notch. I've met him a couple of times. He's definitely good people. So shout out to the Brick Wiz. Yo, Sorting, what's going on, brother? Yeah, you look at that. Look at this. So good. I got piles of colors here, Sorting. Piles of colors. You would be proud, my friend. You would be proud, and hopefully you are proud, because all right, I gotta see what see, this is, so we go from 6. That cannot be to 7. All right, yeah, I gotta, this looks, yeah, this is definitely building this in a non-traditional pattern, I think, here. Yeah, we're building, okay, I'm gonna build the blue. Okay, we're just gonna build the blue. Is this the, what is that? Is that supposed to be? I wonder if it's supposed to be yellow. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be yellow. That might actually be gray, but let's see. So we did that. We did that. Oh, it goes back. Oh, it goes from 6. Okay. So then it goes back up to the top. All right. So now we got to go back up to the dang top. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So let's do this. So let's put you. Oh, because now we got to put the top on here. Yeah. So the instructions online are all over. Stopping in, by the way. Didn't I say I like the stream? Hope you and the chat are doing awesome. Thanks, Brick Hive, man. Brick Hive, best in the business right there. Again, brother Brick Hive, man. He's awesome, awesome dude. Him and Chef T are the man, the men, the myth, the legends. Brick Hive, are you going to be in Virginia this year? Are you going back to Virginia? Hopefully you are, dude. But we were just talking about Brick Fair, Virginia, and what a blast it was last year. So hopefully you're going to be there again this year, and we get to hang out again, because that was awesome. So. All right, let's see what we got here. So, and then I think it's just this, and then this. That still opens up like that. And then Play-Doh Making Princess, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, it's all good, man. I'm kind of good people, and you are good people, Brick Hive. So, no, definitely. Pleasure's all mine, my friend. The pleasure is all mine. All right, what the frick is that? All right, so we're going to drop one here. Lock that in there. Lock you in here. These instructions have definitely seen better days. These instructions have seen better days. Not the cleanest ship in the world. It's not going to be the cleanest spaceship in the collection, that's for sure. But again, a necessary ship for the collection, had to have it. So it's a little play worn, but we like that. We like when they've been playing, enjoyed, and you can tell this one set's been enjoyed, which is part the whole deal with Lego. It's awesome. The set's been enjoyed, loved, and used, and now it's in my collection, which is even great. I plan on it, but I have to see what my financial. Got you. I got you, Robert. I fully understand that, brother. I fully understand that. Fully understand. So, but that would be awesome if we could hang out again in the Virginia area. All right, so let's see what we got here. So now we're making a couple of these guys, a couple of those guys, a couple of wise guys. Okay, here we go. So let's see. So let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna put these. I love these pieces. These pieces are great. These grill pieces are awesome. You can use these for anything. You can really use those for anything. All right, and these, you can never go wrong with these pieces too. These blaster pieces for the back, like these engine pieces, awesome, just absolutely awesome. So, all right, so let's throw this on there. And this on there. I know exactly where these are going. I don't even have to sweat it. I know exactly where they're going, but that's okay. We're gonna go 9 here. All right, we're gonna put this. So we're gonna drop you on here. We're gonna drop you. Oh shoot, I did it. Oh, it goes like that. Go in 1. There you go, because that's gonna hold the. That's gonna hold in the. All right, so let's put another one up top here. Just, oh, awesome! Don't want to crack it. Don't want to crack it. This trans blue is very very old and fragile, and I do not. One thing I do not want to do is crack anything. There we go. Okay, we down. Okay. So we down right there. So this is where we're at so far. This is what we got. KJ, what's going on? So this one actually came with a white and a red. This one did come with a white and a red space person. I do not have the white and the red space person. Obviously, in my collection, I have a ton of white and red space people. But this particular set, I do not have any space people for us because it just didn't come with did not come with the set. So unfortunately, there was no space people for this set. But the next set that I'm building this weekend, I do actually have the spaceman for. So it'll be good to see that. All right, so was I supposed to put the? Oh, I was supposed to put the. Yep, I didn't. I figured I should have put the steering wheel down there somewhere, and it probably should have went right there. All right, we're gonna pick this up real quick. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. Drop that steering wheel down in there, right there, like so. Okay, steering wheel down, blue back on there. Okay, cracking and ragging. I do have plenty. I definitely do have plenty of classic spacemen. So there will never be a shortage of classic spacemen in the Fikinbricks collection. That is for dang sure. Okay, so now we put said tires on here, and I think that's actually that could be that's going to be the vehicle. Oh, they spin too. Another thing too with this, as long as you got some wheels that spin, you can. That's a good day when you got an old classic space set like this and the wheels spin around. That means, you know what, it's been a great day. Ooh, see, that one's a little tight. That one's a little tight, but that's okay. They're spinning. They're definitely spinning. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, we got some rolly action here. Yeah, we good. All right, cool. So that's we're gonna put that over by Darth Revan polybag back there. And now we're going to jump into and I don't know right off the rip. I think this might be, I don't know if this is supposed to be yellow. So it looks like it's possibly supposed to be gray in the book, but I'm going to go with yellow because that's what I have. There's a lot of the old space sets that actually use the yellow. So maybe it's just a discoloration in the program here in the instructions, but I'm just going to defer to the yellow and the yellow. Again, it's not a huge deal if it's not supposed to be that color, but I'm gonna go with it because that's what came with the set, and I'll just go with that. So you can tell this brick is old though. I love some of this old brick. You can definitely tell where the brick is just like aged and stuff like that. This blue brick it's not dirty, but it's previously loved and enjoyed, which you can actually tell, which is again absolutely epic. This is just awesome. I love the way that the old brick kind of clips in, and you can just again the patina. There's patina on it. Yeah, I mean these bricks aren't all brand new. You know they've been around the block a couple times. You can tell. You know there's some little nips here and there, some nicks, but it adds to the lore. It adds to the authenticness of the build. Yes, the authenticity of the build. I always mess that word up. That's why I always have to say it slower, but it just makes the build better. It just really does. Honestly, that's just my opinion, but it just makes the build so much better when you can actually see that these sets have been, enjoyed and loved, and it's just cool. It's just really cool. If this set could talk, I mean, the stories it would tell. I did not get my Jane Goodall set yet, KJ. I'm actually in talks right now with Nerdy No Piñata to actually trade a set for some Jedi figures with his son. So I'm in talks right now trading with his son for some Jedi figures. So that's where the talks are right now. So we're in trade talks, which is good. All right, so we need both of these ups and downs, and then we are going to add, and this is one of the fun parts too, but you definitely do not want to, want to break these windows. You want to keep the windows as pristine as possible. But one thing with these old blue windows and window frames is that they're pretty well, again, enjoyed, played with. So they fit in really well. They fit in really easy. They fit in really well. And yeah, this is just an awesome set. I geek out totally over a lot of things in my life, but classic space Lego is one of my things that I just go nuts over. I just geek out over this all the time. Because again, this is not the most picture perfect, 100% clean version of this set, which to me makes it worth even more because I'm just digging it. I'm just absolutely digging it. I think it's great. And the fact that it's not perfect, I think makes it even better. So I was at the other asylum today, and I almost picked up my boneyard for my classic space because I got a couple. I want another ship that I have is partial right now, but I want to put it together. So I'm trying to figure out how to. I want to figure out when I got to put that damn thing together. So, but I do have one partial ship that cheap ass got me. Oh yeah, I absolutely, dude. I swear you had two. Oh, I do have two Lego poppers. Yeah, there's another one here. I think I threw the other one last stream. I think it's on the ground over there. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. Let's see. Let me see if I can grab it. Yeah, there it is. Actually, oddly enough, I have 3 brick poppers. The one they sent me when I did a review on my channel was around. It's actually on a lanyard. It connects on a lanyard, and that was a cool brick popper. That was a black brick popper. Pretty darn cool. So that was pretty awesome. So this looks like it's going pretty well here. Again, I'm going to show everybody the playability once we are done here. But the playability on this set is just absolutely going to be cool. It's going to be epic. So, and I love the fact that this is all obviously OG. It's all original. This is just great. All right, so we're going back up to 8. Okay, so we're going to drop you there. We're going to drop you there. Then 1 by there. Sweet. 49. Ooh, tile it up. I like it. Even back in the day, classic space, they were using tile, which is awesome. Almost make it modular style right up top there, which is great. Oh, I love it. The yellow windows are great, man. Yeah, the yellow window. The moon has good gold. Yes, KJ, the one moon does have good gold. Right there. I am going to swap out the other one, though. I'm going to get you guys to focus up a little bit there, hopefully. Yep, there we go. So one moon, good gold. The other one, not so much. But again, I have enough of these pieces that I'm going to swap that out and make it look stellar and make it look really cool. I do love the fact that the windows do have that little glaze to them, kind of, because it makes it look like it's been on the moon, man. It looks like it's been into space. The windows can't be super clean after coming back from space. So it kind of gives it that nice look to it, which is 100% fine with me. Again, I'd rather have it a little non-perfect. But with these pieces right here, again, you have to be super careful with these pieces because a lot of them are so old and aged that if you press down too hard on them, they will snap and they will crack and they will pop. So you definitely have to be cognizant of the fact that these are old, especially the old gray ones. If you find these in the old gray colors, please be careful because they are one, they're worth a ton of money. They're worth about $4 to $5 a piece. And 2, they are extremely fragile. And when I say fragile, I mean they will snap in your hands and then you will cry because you basically just threw $5 down the toilet. So 10. Okay, where's the 11? Okay, 11. Okay, this is just epic. I love this freaking set. All right, let's see what we got here. So let's drop you right there. You're going to drop your friend next to you right there. Ooh, that one looks like it cracked a little bit on the bottom connector, but that's okay. That is okay. All right, so we're going to drop you there. you there. This is so cool. Love this. I love sets like this. Just love sets like this. The build up top is just so simple that it's so fun. It's just so fun. They basically use just plate. That's all it is. They just used plate. Here, so fun. Such a great build. Yo, Brick Smith, what's going on, brother? We were shouting you out the other day. I was in that whatnot with you, Brick Smith, man, crushing the game, dude. Crushing the absolute game. The godfather right there of the Lego community, Brick Smith, the patriarch himself, coming in to support the Fikinbricks, man. Brick Smith, man, love you, brother. Love you, man. You are the man. You are the absolute man. Good stuff, man. Glad you're in here, brother. Glad you're in here. Yo, Ron, what's up, brother? What's going on? Ron Lisey's in here too. Got a whole bunch of epic, awesome people up in here today, which is super, super amazing. So again, super cool. Like this, I mean, come on. They don't make stuff like this anymore. They make zero sets like this in Lego anymore. Look at this. I mean, come on. Absolute fire, absolute banger. Throw your little space guy in there. I'll probably have to go pull a couple space guys out of the collection there so we can make this set complete. But just so much fun. I mean, look at this. Put it on a moon plate. Yeah, fun for days. The kids will have fun for days. All right, let me see what I gotta put. There's a couple little snippets I have to add to the end of this to make sure that this is 100% in there. So we're gonna drop it. That's there. We're gonna drop that there. Size, and we're gonna put the wrench up in here. You can never have too many wrenches in your Lego builds. Never have too many wrenches. Absolutely, Brick Smith, man. Absolutely, my friend, dude. You, like I said, dude. I'm glad to see you back in the chat, man. I've been missing you for a while, and I'm glad to see you on Whatnot. That's pretty epic there. So, all right, so let's put this in here. I'm gonna drop this in here like this, and I think what it just kind of hangs in there. Yeah, like that. Is it when it just goes in there? Just oh, these pick it up a little bit. Okay. That's awesome. So and as you can see on the bottom here or the back here, so when these kind of lock it in, these kind of lock this in a little bit there. So once it's up in the air, it's up in the air, and this is the ship, the awesome ship. This is just epic. Such a great ship. Again, circa 1981, 6927. Just a great, awesome build and something to add to the collection of classic space. Super playability, super much. So much playability. Playability, it's scary. So, but again, this thing pops open here. We got boom, boom. This thing slides out like that, which is great. You put it back in here and it literally locks in the back here, locks it right in the back here. So you're ready to go Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, wherever you want to go with this thing, this will take you. It is called the all-terrain vehicle. It is absolutely should have been called something way better, way cooler than the ATV, the all-terrain vehicle. But I guess it is what it is. Somebody should have renamed this probably 10 years, 20 years ago. But the all-terrain vehicle, guys, ladies and gentlemen, the all-terrain vehicle, compliments of Fikinbricks. I actually was going to pull out the other build and do that right now, but I figured I'm going to save it for a different day. But I do have set number with minifigs. This one is going to be epic. It's set number 6780. This is lights and sound FX, 9-volt battery not included. So this should be epic and fire. So this should be a great build here. But I will save this for another time. This was a quick half-hour live build. Kind of wanted to do a little test to see how a half-hour live build does on the channel. So, but that is the absolute build for today. So again, I thank everybody for all your continued support. I really do appreciate it. Brick Smith, Sorting, Ron Lisey, Jessica Mail, all my peeps in the chat, Brick Hive, Chef T, whoever stopped in today. It is sorted though. Yes, sorting. You're 100% correct. This is 100% sorted again. tile pieces with prints. We have the white there. We have the black. We have all the trans colored pieces. And this is a pretty beefy ship too. We got the 9-volt battery box. We also have the sound brick, the light brick. So this is going to be an epic build. But again, I will probably do this one. I might do a twofer on Friday. If not, this will probably be done maybe after the epic Lego claim sale on Saturday. And if not, this will be done on Sunday. This will be my Sunday build before the Hall and the Ball and show. So you guys can check it out, but it's going to be one or the other. It'll either be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday for that build. I also have this that I'm going to build as well. So this build is actually coming to the channel. So we got Boba Fett's throne room is coming to the channel. I have so much stuff to build. It is absolutely epic. We're going to build Thor's hammer. Everybody's going to get to there. We're going to drop a Thor hammer. We're going to build this beast right here. So that's going to be that build's coming to the channel. I got this coming to the channel. This is a super secret build that I put a monster Bricklink order in. As you can see, this is all pieces. And I'm going to, just for everybody that tuned in today, I'm going to dump this out and show you the epicness of this. And Bricksmith, Sorting Bricks, this is not sorted. It kind of is sorted, but it's kind of not sorted. But this will be a build, a surprise build on the channel. So here we go. So this is all pieces that I ordered from one Bricklink store for a build coming up. And I know there's some color pieces in here. People may actually know what the build's going to be because there is some color pieces in here that you might say, oh, I think I know what it's going to be. But got a lot of tans. You got some tan pillars. You know, we got some pillars here for the walls. We got some tile pieces for some sidewalks. I was going to start this tonight, but I think I'm going to wait a little bit because I actually have another Bricklink order coming in from Germany. So having an issue with that box. What box? The M box or the Hotel Transylvania box? Or is it? So we got Hotel Transylvania up in here too. But this is actually not bad sorting wise. This is not. It is pretty sorted. It is pretty sorted here. So it's actually not the worst. But I'm going to start building this. I don't know when I'm going to start building this, but this will be a live build as well. And you guys can build it with me, and you can see towards the end what it's going to be. It is a modular building. I will give you guys that little spoiler. The non-sorted one. Okay, yep, got you. Yep. It is a modular building. I will say that it is a modular building. 1,600 pieces. We got some doors. You guys can figure that out. We got some tiny pieces here. Little over 1,600 pieces. We got some sand green tiles here. We got some limey green tiles here. What else? A lot of tan pieces. We got some possible toilet bowls here. We got some more lime green pieces. A lot of plates. A lot of brick. A lot of tile. A lot of plates. A lot of brick. A lot of tile in this build. We got some brown brick. We got some azure, medium azure. We got some more tan. A lot of sand green too. We got a lot of sand green in this build. Again, sand green plates, sand green tiles. We got some doorways. We got some door frames. We got some bigger plates here. But I do have one order that's coming from Germany. I got all these window pieces, fill in the windows here. But I do have one that's coming from Germany that'll probably take a little bit to get here. Some of the pieces are crucial to this build, so we might have to put this build on hold for a little bit. But again, this might be a little bit of a color spoiler here. If you guys see the colors, I don't know. Maybe you know, maybe you don't, maybe you do. We got windows for days here. We got more windows here, more jumpers and tile pieces going in the box. We got more windows. We got some rando tile pieces here. We got those pieces we use for the brick heads. Don't know what they're called, but yo, Brick Studios, what's going on, brother? How you doing? We got some more modified brick. We got a little leaf piece here. Yeah, whatever. That's and this 3/4 of this brick came out of one store, so out of one Bricklink store. So I'm sure they were not. I went through a ton of Bricklink stores trying to find a store that would actually take this lot order because a lot of those stores have lot minimums, and this was just a lot minimum because it had so many different lots and like onesies and twosies within the lots that I kind of got kicked out of a lot of stores for trying to put an order in. So more lime green, more azure. Look at this. I mean, come on. A whole bag full of 1x4. You know how much 1x4 sand green plates going for nowadays? It's about $8 a piece on these bad boys right here. About $8 a piece. It is not 2 modulars. No, it is not 2 modulars they're sorting. It is only 1 modular. But it is a necessity. This will be, I'm hoping I can get this done by Brick Universe. I want to display this at Brick Universe. So that is the goal as of right now, is to display this at Brick Universe. So we got some more yellow jumpers, yellow tiles with the jumpers. Brickmaster competition. Are you doing good? Are you going to participate? $1,000 competition. You know what? Honestly, Brick Studio, I haven't seen the competition by 9 Brick City. I love 9 Brick City. She's the best. She's awesome. But I have not seen the competition by what it is. So maybe I'll have to go check that out and see what that's all about. But that is a super secret build there. So that's going to be it is a modular. Again, I give that away. I'll give you guys that, at least that little tidbit. It is a modular building. So and I'm hoping to have it done by Brick Universe in the end of April. So that'll be the end of April. So hopefully that comes to fruition. Starts Sunday at noon Eastern. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I don't get into too many competitions because I like to give Lego away, and I kind of don't like to win Lego. I kind of like to just give it away. So, but I will definitely check that one out. What else do I have? I don't think I have anything else that came in. But again, like I said, I got a lot of stuff that's already backing up on the build pile. More recent stuff, Star Wars, and and I have that Jurassic set ordered, the classic one with the 2 Jeeps and the non-goat that they didn't put in there. So I do have that coming too, but that's not going to come till I think mid-April. I think I pre-ordered that, but that ain't going to hit the store or hit my mailbox till like mid-April. So that is we got a little bit of ways for that. And Mario is almost done. I'm going to turn and show you guys Mario. He is absolutely fire. He's almost done again. There he is in all his glory. He's just missing his hat. So there's Mario again, hanging out, chilling. Omen's work to put Mario back together again. I really, honestly, that will be the last time I put Mario back together again. So I'm debating whether I'm going to take him to Brick Universe or not in Rochester. I still don't know about that, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. Again, I'm not really sure. Nerdy was Republic. That's cool, Nerdy. That's awesome. What's up, Brett's Builds? What's going on, brother? So I don't know if I'm going to actually take him to Rochester with me. It is still up in the air. I have to figure out a way that I can actually bring him in a car. And I don't know if I have to shrink wrap the crap out of him or whatever, but I kind of want to make him a little bit more travel friendly. And the way he sits right now, he is not travel friendly. The mushroom is awesome. The mushroom's epic. You can toss this around like a football, and this thing is just solid. This thing won't go anywhere. And this thing does have a time capsule in it as well, but this thing's just solid, man. You can like I said, you can punt this in the air, and this thing probably would not fall apart. That's how solid this thing. Mario, on the other hand, is a little bit more fragile. So, and when I was trying to rebuild them, and you guys saw it on the stream the other day when I was trying to rebuild them, when I signed off the stream, I put them down on the stream and I tried to put them back together. But when you have a build, that's literally you're building him up from the ground up, and you're just basically leveling, layering, and layering and layering. You'll never get that straight edge. No matter how much, there's always going to be a level that you can't see or that is buried. That even if you try to stick them together, like I did, I just pulled them apart and said, you know what, I'm leaving the legs to where I got them, and I'm just going to tear the rest apart. So basically what happens is I'm on step number 807. You guys know I printed up all the instructions for this guy, but I'm on step number 807 of 896. So 896. I'm at about 90 steps left on this, and it's all the hat. And then once the hat is done, again, he will be done for the last time, because I will not, this is the rest of the brick here that needs to be used for him, but I will not rebuild Mario again. So if Mario happens to split in half again, I'm going to have a fire sale on Mario, and somebody can get him up, scoop him up super cheap. So with that being said, he's probably never leaving the asylum. I'll probably not bring him to Rochester with me. Again, that's on the fence. And maybe I'll just spray glue all over him and just hopefully wipe it off to where it just sticks all the pieces together. And I don't even know, because I was thinking about that too the other day. Even if I glued him, even if I craggled him, I think that if he fell or if I knocked him over, he would probably just crack. I think you'd do more damage if you glued him, because if he fell or somebody knocked him over, it's just going to break. It's going to snap off. The bricks are probably just going to stay together with the glue and then snap off. So I just decided not to glue him, just to kind of leave him as is. But I think gluing him too, I think kind of, one, it actually takes away the build factor, because even if you sold it and somebody wanted to take it apart and rebuild it, they can't if it's glued. And I think two, I think if you glue it, I think it actually does take away some of the monetary value of it. Again, that's just my opinion, but I have a feeling that is kind of what would happen. So again, long story short, I don't know if I'm going to bring him with me to Brick Universe in Rochester, or if I'm just going to kind of leave him at home. And yeah, I know, Jessica, I know you did say that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We're going to see. But there's going to be a lot of new classic space at Brick Universe. My new modular building will be at Brick Universe. So I'm actually going to have some new stuff. And then hopefully, again, by August, I'll have that lenticular mosaic done up. It's either going to be straight up mosaic or lenticular. I don't know which one I'm getting. I'm on the fence about it right now. But pop culture me. You know how I do. You could probably guess kind of what it's going to be after I did the Bob's Burger one. So, but it's just next. It has to be done, and I want to get it done before Brick Fair, Virginia. So, but yeah, I think that's it. Again, 47 minutes in. I kind of went a little bit overtime here to kind of like let everybody know what we're doing. But again, we got a lot of builds coming to the channel. We got some giveaways coming to the channel, mainly Ahsoka Tano and this Dark Trooper Attack. This is going to be my next giveaway combo here. First prize, second prize kind of thing. So stay tuned for that on the Instagram. That it's going to drop this weekend. So that's going to be awesome. Darth Revan is not going to be in the contest or a giveaway because that Darth Revan is actually from Mario's head. Yes, I had to reset the time capsule because I did those right there. So you guys can see the brick poppers. I had to because I had to take his head apart. So I literally had to take apart the time capsule and reestablish it. So I'm going to put the key in again. I'm going to lock his head, and we're going to, shut him down for 10 years. But it will be from the original date that I sealed the brick head, or all the Lego in Mario's head. So it might be big box with peanuts. That could be sorting too. That might be the play. Peanuts or wrapping them up. I think bubble wrap, like big bubble wrap, I think would work. I don't know if the small bubble wrap would work. I thought about shrink wrapping them too, but I don't think shrink wrap's going to work. I think he could still move around and break if you shrink wrap them, shrinky dinked them, whatever. So I think the best play for that would be, a lot of bubble wrap, or peanuts might be the play too. Actually, I could definitely see peanuts even going to like UPS and just buying a box, putting peanuts on the bottom, throwing them in there, and then putting peanuts on the top of them, and then be done with it. I think he would. I think peanuts might be the way to go too. That's actually probably a really good idea. So, but I've been speaking for a while. I've been talking for a little bit. Again, thank you to everybody. Big bubble with peanuts. Yeah, that might actually be the play. That actually might be the play. Thanks, Chef T, for taking care of that. That spammer there. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Yeah, that definitely was a spammer out in the chat there. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's good stuff. So thank you. Again, this was the build for today. The all-terrain vehicle, circa 1981. I don't know the piece count, but yeah, this is just a great set. Again, didn't have it in the collection. Now I do. Stay tuned on Sunday. We'll be doing another build, possibly Saturday, possibly Friday. Again, I really don't know. This was very impromptu as well, but I know for a fact that we'll be completing the Guardians of the Galaxy ship with Jessica and Sorting Bricks on Friday. So stay tuned for that. We will be getting into that build and finishing that build on Friday. This is just awesome. I could stare at these ships for these vehicles all day. They're just so awesome. There's just nothing to them. There's literally nothing to these builds. Like, it's just straight up plate and brick. I mean, there's literally nothing to these builds. Some wheels. That's it. Some cool trans colored pieces, but man, so simple, so effective, and so amazing. Like, this build right here is just awesome. Again, me geeking out over classic space, but you got the little, where you can put the space fig in there, drop this back down, and just have yourself a blast. So it's a great time. Good times. It's, again, another great addition to the classic space collection, and it rolls. And it definitely rolls. The wheels roll. So that's a big win for the Fikinbricks collection. All right. Thank you. It's been 50 minutes. Again, thank you to everybody out there for all of your continued support. I really do appreciate it. This was kind of impromptu, but I wanted to at least get this built tonight, which you guys watched me through. Thank you to Sorting Bricks, to Jessica, to Chef T, to Nerdy, to Brett's Builds, to Brick Hive, to everybody that showed up today. You guys and gals are absolutely amazing, and I am all of your biggest fans, because without you guys and gals, I would not be doing this, and I would not be having so much fun building and hanging out, chatting, actually relaxing, and doing all sorts of fun and amazing giveaways and just all sorts of cool stuff. So stay tuned for this giveaway. This will be dropped on the channel this weekend, or it'll actually be on the channel, and it will be on the Instagram as well. So when I'm doing the combo, this will be the main part of this giveaway is going to be on Instagram, but there will be a video on YouTube, and there will be a post on Instagram for these two bad boys right here. So again, thank you to everybody. Have a super great rest of your Tuesday night. Be happy, be healthy, be safe, be kind, be positive, be creative, be awesome, be amazing. And at the end of the day, again, just be yourselves, because that, ladies and gentlemen, will get you to your best life and living your best life daily. No regrets. Hang out with friends, hang out with family, make the most of each day, every moment, every minute, every second. Just make the most of every day that you have, because again, you don't know when your last day will be. And at the end of the day, you want to go to bed at night and say, I've had no regrets for this day, and I will have no regrets tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Thank you again, everybody. I'm almost out of voice right now. So again, thank you again. Have a super great rest of your night. And remember, life is better with free Lego from Fikinbricks, the continued Mr. Beast of the Lego community.